Good morning, everybody. On the challenge thing, it's not a bad idea to get with the challenge groups on Facebook and have them run a challenge on the Discord. But yeah, John Burnell, I'm not really huge into Facebook anymore. Yeah. I don't even, I know that I'm in a monthly blacksmith challenge group, and the last challenge had so much drama. It's like, so yeah, I don't know which, but I know that it wasn't a fire poker was the challenge, so I don't exactly know which one you're talking about. I might be in it. I just, don't know. Britain Hammer, you have to stay. I'm telling you. What's up, Ben? What's up, Trail Dust? Mr. Maker, how do? Paul Orchard, what's up? Sully! Hello! Robert Whitney, how do? Mr. Parsons? Yep, Chrome Dome. I need to hit makeup. Put some coal dust on this. Yeah, as I said, I'm doing Damascus today. I'm just kind of setting it, and I don't exactly know how far I'm going to go with this one, or if I'm going to set this, draw it out a bit, and then set it to the side and work on another one. But the majority of the time with doing that is letting the other one heat up properly. This has been in here for about half an hour, which it doesn't need that long, but yeah. TD55 sounds like WD-40, like a new type of WD-40, TD55, more lubrication. But am I building the capital of Syria in my shop? No. Why? What? Oh. But no, I've got this soaking so that it's a nice. I actually got to lift it up a little bit. Maybe flip it. You know what? Get some flux in there. I'll tell you, the dual-headed spoon, little spoon for when Roy's around, big spoon for when Roy's not around. But yeah, let me flip this around. Hey, Hubs. My voice reminds me of the cat in Fievel Goes West. Huh. Okay, never heard that one before. And for some reason, Roy's not here. There we go. Yeah. goes west. That's a new one. Tiger! Yeah, John. No, I've heard that, but I like to look at it, and I can't get my head right over the fire. What's up, Jack? Jeff? And was it you then, John, that sent me the flux spoon? Because I have a long flux spoon. That's a toilet spoon. Yeah, the toilet spoon can be used for flux. What do you use a toilet spoon for, Ben? Is it because you can't reach the toilet paper dispenser? What's up, Danimals? Slowly bringing this whole thing up to heat. I'll tell you, one of these days I gotta redo my fire pot. What's up, Bottega? How's beans? All right. And I know because I'm sensitive. Let's get this thing welded. Everybody cross your fingers. What's up, Chaz? Yeah, it has been a long time, hadn't it? Low 5. That's what it is, Sully. Low 5. What's up, Paul? My money don't wiggle wiggle. Alright. Let's see. Per the usual, Troy will pop in for 5, Roy will pop in, Thomas will pop in and come to stay. It is Christ-Centered Ironworks brand Flux. Josh, how you doing? Danimals, it's fun once you get it, let me tell you. Can't stay, getting ready to have evening service. Hello! So you're saying don't scrape it, don't bother scraping it. Used a little too much on the other side. Right now I'm just setting the Damascus, Stephen. But I will probably switch to a power hammer after this next set down. There you go, Robert. Yeah, that is Roy. Yeah, Britton Hammer, one of my membership custom emojis is Roy saying, no flux needed. I'm gonna have to chase down fires here in a sec. Ah! Looks like it's welding up pretty nicely. Alright, where do I smell burning? Go around with a bottle of water and find all the sparkies. I think I did pretty good though. All right. Yeah, as Daniel says, it gives you, well, I don't necessarily have discounts on merchandise yet. Yeah, it gives us the option to give members benefits, but for right now, the big benefit is, A, you get the custom emojis that we add to it, and B, when we do, test videos between me, Sully, and Adam from Speargrass, we sometimes will post them into the membership videos, or that's the plan. Yeah. So, but yeah, to get it, if you go to my home page, if you go to Island Metal Forge home, go to my channel page, next to the subscribe button, there should be a join button. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it costs money. I said it for the cheapest. Cheapest I could possibly do it. Y'all are killing me. I think it's like $1.99 or 99 cents or $1.99. It's just a way to support the channel, And don't worry about it, Britt and Hammer. I don't push it. I don't, if people want to or they're able to, cool. If they're not, I'm gonna be a millionaire one day, one way or the other. Ah, Stephen Parsons found it. Welcome to Bubba, Stephen. All right. I need that hammer. Thank you very much. Everybody give that man a clappy hand. Yeah, I think it's $1.99. I think it's $1.99, and that's the cheapest I could possibly go. The whole idea is for the custom emojis, because I like having fun with them, and I don't want it to, I'm not trying to rip anybody off. Thank you, Stephen. Now sweep up. No! Somebody allow that. Alright. Actually, while that's coming back up to heat, let me adjust the camera for the power hammer. And what I actually need to do is change these from the combo dies to the straight dies. And my wrench. I keep moving my wrench. Thank you very much. And I will say that one day I will come up with something nice for members. When I get back into doing giveaways and raffles and all that fun stuff, it's already been said members will get an automatic entry. You know, like if I do a raffle, $5 or $10 or whatever to enter for a hammer or piece of something that I make or whatever, the members get an automatic entry. It's just fair. Come on. Cleaning out the scale. Go. And yeah. Thought I marked front and back on these, but apparently I didn't. Should have done this before the show, don't you think, guys? There it is. Jam these pieces back in. I have an actual locking piece that I made for this. I have no idea where it's at. This works just as well, just jamming stuff in there. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Now, I know how my dies work. Come on. I will brighten that up a little bit, though. What do you have going for a lamp over there, Yamez? Oh, that's mosquito oil in a mason jar. That's all that is. Getting that nice and toasty. And then in we go. You squeeze them, Britton Hammer. Oh. Thank you, John Brunel. Good eye, good eye, good eye. No, I did not. I did not even hand tighten it. Good eye. This is why I got you guys watching me. I'd have been like, what the heck? Good eye, good eye. Bit of cleanup. And back in the fire. Probably toss just a little bit of more flux on it just to be safe. Melting my water bottle again. Yep. Let's see. I'm in danger. There's no masters with just mastering what you do. Exactly. I need a handler, yeah. I need somebody constantly, nope, get back to what you're doing. I'll tell you what. No, Ben. Thank you, Robert. This is not new. I've been doing this for decades. Only reason it looks like a haircut now is because I've been so lazy lately that I haven't cut it. camera. That's going nicely, if I must say so myself. Where we at? What's in the Damascus? Two types of metal. Paul Orchard. Honestly, I know it's 15N20, and John Brunel knows the other metal. Yeah, Mr. Brunel makes these for me. Because he's got a fancy schmancy shear, and what takes me a couple days of prep work takes him about 20 minutes. You know? So, I'm jealous. One of these, I got 4 billets. Probably 1 or 2 of these together. I'll probably do another hammer. So treat it as 1080. You know, what's cool is they're together 40 or 21 layers, and you know, folded once or mushed down, and then another one added on top of it is 42 layers. So I could actually scrub the Don't Panic hammer, which is number 42, and do a 42 layer hammer. That's not right. I shouldn't go backwards. Getting nice and hot. Got me on the big screen. Right on, right on. I gotta reverse my motor one of these days to start wiggling it that way. Yeah, because nice. Oud Home Saw Blades. There we go. Danimals. Yeah, 15N20 is a high nickel steel. Stand her up and hammer them sides in. I did hammer them sides in. It does look good, yeah. Now the decision, yeah, I hammered it on the corner to see if it would wiggle, but it didn't. It, you know, the machine jiggled. What's up, granddads? There you go, Britt. But yeah, now the decision, do I put another piece in and start another chunk? Or do I, yeah. You know what? Speaking of which, I've got John Brunel, I'm probably going to try and ship you some of the saw blade bits that I have, you know, and just let you cut them, just send them to you. Like, you keep all of it. You know, you've sent me so many billets. Alright. I swap dies here and start drawing this out to fold it over. Or rather, draw it out, square it up so that I can cut it, clean it, stack it, you know. Oh, well, now I don't feel so bad. It cost me like $15 for a 1 foot section. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. Put my combo dies back on. I'd like to make another bowl. Now that I've made one, I kind of have a better idea of what to do, you know, so I'd kind of like to make another bowl. But that was fun and it came out looking awesome. I went too cold and it started to separate. Thank you, John. Much appreciated. Happen if you made Damascus out of two different billets meshed together like deer teeth? Well, it all depends on which side you have on the outside on what it would look like. You might get like a zigzag pattern. I gotta reset that weld. I was moving it too much cold. Change these bolts. Start to round off a bit. Where you guys at? Ah, yes. The podcast. If you haven't heard yet, we have a podcast. All thanks to Transcendental Artist Studios. Absolutely. By all means, if I forget to show the show, I'll, somebody else show the show. The Impractical Blacksmiths podcast, Hubcap. From our morning show, from the Sunday morning gathering. Me, Yamez, Ben. Alright. I mean, it still looks as good as it did last time. I don't know why it popped. Yep, links. The isn't a better Yamez. There's always a better Yamez. I don't know. Well, here, yeah, because there is Bob as well. Sully gets paid, raised. No, I'll tell you. When I'm a millionaire, Sully's going to be a millionaire right alongside me. He's not your height. Exactly, Mr. Maker. Every super chat helps. Every super chat, every member, every download for the podcast, all of it helps. Every time you guys share and tell people you guys need to get in here on Sundays and watch these guys. They're awesome. They're amazing. You know, it all helps. saw an Instagram post from Penny today, and it got me thinking. I think I'm going to make, because I play the game City Skylines for PC, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little British, a British city or a British town, and call it West Biscuitshire. Because why not? Steven, Ben is about this tall. Oh, you can't see my hand. Hold on. I gotta stand up on something. About this tall. You're not 5'1". West Biscuitshire. I tell you what's really funny. So in Sully's early videos, or when in Sully's videos, he's got a short camera stand. So his camera stand is down here, right? And Alan Beasley, Curiosity Forge, has got a really tall camera stand, and he often sits when he's doing his videos. So on video, Alan Beasley looks about yay tall. On video, Sully looks about yay tall. Okay? When we all met, it was like, hi, Sully. It was like, who's that? And then when we met Ben, it was like, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, hi, Ben. Come here, buddy. And we held him up for pictures. Too mean. Where'd I put my tongs? Oh. In the cool down juice. I gotta heat the handle side of it. Effing great times. Okay. Yes. I will say, I only mess with Ben online because he's like some sort of like advanced XX black belt in jiu-jitsu or something. He took down Dan Moss. Danley Moose. He was afraid of Penny, though. All right. weird bubble. This is definitely going to be a bowl, guys. I'll tell you that much. Because I think what I've got is, you guys can't see it. I think what I've got is right here, this spot right here, is welded all around it, but not right in the middle. I think a little D-lam inside the middle of it, because it started to bubble out, but not split. So I'll just have to remember that spot. Or maybe it's getting in for the... Try one little bit of fix. Okay, Danimals, yeah, so yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sully. Still, yeah. I thought the paperwork was in the mail. I really hope there is a crypto bull run before September so that I can have a good chunk of money to go to Quad State. kind of afraid to draw this out long. One thought I had, and Burnell, if you're still here, what do you think? You know, cutting it about there, stacking it so it's 42 layers, and welding it really good, then flattening out, spreading it out like a bowl, and then when I etch it, taking some nail polish or something, or something, you know, whatever, and writing 42 on it so that that doesn't etch. Huh? Maybe? What is quad state? Oh no! Quads, yes. Mr. Maker, aren't you South Carolina? That's not too far. Southern California. No. I don't know. I don't think so, Mr. Maker. Yeah, fooling me. Don't fit. That one don't fit either. What the? That's hot. If anybody I'm in the trash is going to be Yamez. What? Adios, hubcap. Love you, brother. Or, ay, papi. Well, Maker, if you're in Southern California, then who's in South Carolina? I know one of y'all is in South Carolina. There you go, Steven. Why does it stop the broom thing? Dropping everything. You know what it is? I think I got a big old clinker in there. That weren't hot enough. No, not too bad. A decent sized clinker in there. Hey, Matt. Yeah, I do have a set of drawing dies. I just can't find the bottom one. John, I was holding it very loosely. know what? I think what to do is screw it, put the top die on, and just draw it out. Just use one die. It'll be easier. Alright. That ought to do it. Hey, Troy. Yeah, trail dust, it's tough. Ben's only job as a mod is to keep himself under control. Adios, Sully. Alrighty. It's amazing what happens when you have the proper tools. Well, John, I'm going to flip it for the heat. What I was thinking of doing is drawing it to one side and keeping the other side nice and flat, and then sanding that side flat for the pattern. I don't know. The power hammer is bolted down. No, it's even in a socket. And to be fair, John, me personally, I prefer a lower level or lower layer count. I think it looks so much nicer for wide things. To be fair, it's bolted. It wiggles. Mine's also a lot taller than yours is, Ben. My money don't wiggle wiggle. It folds. Alright. Well, set that down and let it cool off a bit so y'all can see it. Howdy, bar, or adios, bar. Barf. I have a question. Can you do this with a hand hammer? Yes, Stephen, you can. It just takes a lot of time. What will I be making from this? I don't know. I'm thinking a bowl. I like to have chunks of Damascus laying around for when I have the inspiration to make something out of it. You know? Maybe one day I'll do a blade out of a piece. But can I do this in one day? Hand making Damascus? Yeah, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. I'm not going to make a sword. Yeah, Steven, my first like 5 or 6 billets of Damascus I did without a power hammer. You know, the only reason it took me so long was because I had other stuff that I had to work on in between the time. Pretty much, Steven, yeah. The trick to it is when you're setting the welds, light taps, you know. You can really only go hard on it if once you're done, setting the welds. But yeah. And on Forged in Fire, they use presses and power hammers and all that fun stuff. All right. So I went from this to this. I mean, that's a thought there, Matt, that I actually had. But to really do it efficiently, because think about it, you'd be knocking that into, like stacking several of those and all of that stuff, and making a big old piece of plate steel, turtle shell. I'll have to look into that. But I given the proper tools and setup and presses and all that fun stuff, it would not, you could potentially make sheet Damascus and then cut it out and, do things like shields and, what would be really cool is having, a 4x4 sheet of Damascus, 1/4 inch or something like that, or doing like Damascus sheet steel and, make, say, I don't know, a freaking, Harley gas tank out of one of them, But anyway, guys, with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. A Damascus rim? What, like for the vehicle? Whew. Or no, for the for a shield. FIF very well, Yamez. Why, thank you. I've done a ram's head before. A while back. But yeah. See, the trouble is sure, I can make bars of Damascus, and then pretty much it's just steel, forge whatever out of it. The trick then is getting it polished so that the etch shows. You can't just, you have to polish it for the etch to show. And yeah, so any sculptural, I'd have to get the hours and hours and hours of hand sanding, all those little nooks and crannies would be nyah. A really big Damascus bottle opener. Well, like, a 6-foot long bottle opener and go tss. Oh, I'm tired. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to go make West Biscuitshire. But, yeah, let me see. Wait, like, I don't know if the chat stopped, froze, or I was waiting for it to catch up. There it is. Oh, yeah. Biscuitshire. No, just biscuit. And it'll have districts like Pancake Hamlet or something like that. It'll all be breakfast foods. Good night, fire. Good night, coal. Good night, embers. Good night, glow. Good night, hammer. Good night, tongs in the rack. Good night, steel. From yellow to black. Anvil is quiet. Still as the tweer. Good night, blacksmiths. Everywhere. So you can blow out the candle. Robert got it. Night, guys. See you next week. Watch out for Impractical Blacksmiths podcast.